Hey, everybody. I've got such a great one for you today. Oh, my goodness. I love this book. It is called What Lane by Torrey Maldonado. Oh, this is such a good one. My kids at my school who heard this book talk, they loved it. And I think you will too. It could go in a couple of genres. In my school, I have it in friends and family. This could also go into action and adventure a little bit. So this one is really, really good. I'm going to read one chapter of it. Give me a second to share my screen so that you can see the, oh, got all the stuff going on. Let me get rid of this. So you can see the book cover and Torrey Maldonado. What Lane? Chapter 1. This movie is lit. Dan aims his TV remote to start Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Chad hated it. I played it for him here. All he said was this was trash. They should have kept Spider-Man white. What? I shake my head. He's whack. How are you both even cousins? He lowers the remote. He's not whack. My parents' voices are in my head. Blood is thicker than water. Family picks family over friends. I ease up and stare at the window. Chad is Dan's cousin, and he just moved our neighborhood. He's a sixth grader just like us. So far, I'm not feeling him. Anything I say, he contradicts. Anytime I'm around, he puts me down. I hate how Dan doesn't notice and now even defends him. Me and Dan live in connecting buildings and we're over each other so much we practically live in the same apartment. And we're both into superheroes, fantasy, sci fi, and similar stuff. Basically, we're twins, except we looked opposite. He's white, white. I'm not. People sometimes call me Stephen Curry from basketball because of our names, skin colors, and features. We even fade our froze similar. So, Stephen, not only is this new Spider Man almost our age, it gets better. He's from Brooklyn, too. His full name is Miles Morales. He's 14 and I'm amped again. Skip explaining. Show me. Just so you know, this movie is kind of violent, so don't get scared. Dan, you funny. You know all the movies are my lane. Nah, you run if people get hurt or bloody. Run? When? He sits next to me and poses like me watching TV. This wasn't you when we watched Stranger Things? His leg gets jumpy and he changes his voice into mine. I'm going to get some ice cream. You want? What? I didn't do that. Yeah, you did. I stare from him to my wrist at the only bracelet I rock. It's black with bright white glow in the dark letters that say, What Lane? Last year, I got it on a school trip to a Barclays Center basketball game. There, this player, Marshall Carter, nicknamed MC, was on that next level. He kept scoring any way he wanted. Everyone else had a lane. They had sick passes or swished in half court shots. Marshall was wavy in every lane. He bagged three pointers, passed like whoa, and did crossovers that made guys fall on their butts. And almost every time he'd score, he'd yell, What lane? And what lane flashed on the Jumbotron. He had no lane. That day, I bought MC's bracelet after the game. I wanted his saying on my arm, What lane? I want to be that in every lane. And have no lane. Now I thumb my bracelet. Dan, this movie is my lane too. Press play. Dan aims his remote at the screen, and when it starts, we point. Times Square! Then we shout again, Empire State Building! New York spots at night keep flashing. This is so tight. I love it when my city gets to shine. At one point, he elbows me. How wild is it that Miles can pass for you or your brother if you had one? Facts. Miles Morales could be me. He's half African American too, and even though his other side is Puerto Rican and mine is white, most people say we black. I can't believe Chad called this movie trash. Me and Dan were into it. Most movies have superheroes who match Dan and Chad. Captain America, Superman, Thor, The Flash, and more. It's wavy that this Spider Man looks like half of my family. We're all the way into a scene when we hear Dan's dad shout, Dan! Dan rolls his eyes. Try to ignore him. This movie is whoa, right? Yeah, it stays this good? What? It gets way better. Daniel, his dad yells now. Didn't you hear me? It's time for Stephen to go and time for you to take out the trash. Now. Ugh. Dan shuts off the TV and we bounce. Oh, this book is so good. This is What Lane by Torrey Maldonado. Do not miss this one. Let me start sharing. It is so good. If you're in my library, you have got to check this one out. I will see you in the next First Chapter Friday, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.